All right, guys, I am planning on doing a lot more of these videos this season. So I just first off want to announce for this upcoming season, I'm going on parental leave for 2 months, which is wonderful that we are able to do that in this country. So yes, I'll be spending tons of time with my daughter. It's going to be wonderful. I cannot wait. But I think this also opens me up for having a little bit more time to invest in this league this year. So I would like to announce that this will be the best season yet of fantasy football for everyone who's in this league. Now, on that note, I would like to welcome my older sister Liz and her boyfriend David. They are taking over a team. My sister was not into sports growing up, but since she's moved out and done her own thing, all of a sudden she's become this like football expert, her and David. And I am very excited to have them in the league. Obviously, the Little family is kind of infiltrating the league. I hope you guys are all okay with that. Although, as well as I haven't won yet, but I compete pretty well. But there's some other guy. I think my dad. He's had a bit of trouble. So who knows what we'll get from Liz, right? Like maybe somewhere in the middle. I don't know. And then I would also like to welcome Finney. He is a really good friend of mine. I actually met him through Xbox, which is quite incredible. We became friends through Xbox, and then he actually visited me a couple years ago. Really cool guy, really awesome. We've stayed in touch, been close friends since. And he's actually going to fly all the way from Edmonton to be here for the draft, which is really impressive. So I am super pumped. My wife and I, we've just bought this new house. We have a nice big back deck. And I am stoked to host the draft this year. So I'm really hoping that virtually everyone can make it. I want to do a fully offline draft. I want to, add all kinds of bells and whistles. I'm going to go all out. All out. It's going to be an absolute blast. And obviously with this expansion that we're going through, going from 12 to 14 teams, it's going to be very interesting. I'm still hashing out what we're going to do. We're going to have hopefully a GM meeting on Sunday night. So just a reminder to everyone, if you didn't vote, whatever. But if you're available Sunday night, please pop in. I'm planning on doing it like through the Facebook chat. So we're going to do like a video through the Facebook chat. And then hopefully we can all kind of come to some sort of agreement on what's best for the expansion, because I don't want my sister David and Finney to be too far behind us to begin with, because with it being a keeper, obviously there's an advantage to having a previous team to then keep guys from. So I have some ideas. I want to discuss them in the GM meeting, and hopefully we can kind of agree on something that makes sense, that's fair for everyone, but doesn't set them too far back. So it gives them an opportunity to still compete in the league, right? So I'm really excited. I think 14 teams, I know it's a lot. Like I think 12 is kind of the standard, but in every fantasy league that I've been in, the more teams there are, the more competitive, the more fun it is. You have more people that are hopefully participating. I hope that we have the chat just absolutely on fire this year. I plan to do a lot more of these videos. So I'm absolutely pumped. Anyways, I have a lot of ideas. Hopefully a lot of you can make it Sunday night, and we can kind of move forward, and then we can choose our keepers, and the next thing you know, we'll be drafting. So Saturday, September 3rd, 2 p.m. That's the planned time. My address is 7 Westgate Park Drive in St. Catharines. I know it's a bit of a trek for some of you. Everyone is welcome to stay. We have lots of rooms. We also have a nice backyard. You bring a tent. You could sleep outside under the stars. Who knows? Anything's possible. Obviously, a lot of you have kids. A lot of you won't be staying. I understand that. But the option is there. Anyways, I'm pumped, guys. I can't wait. It feels like football hasn't happened in so long. I don't know if any of you caught the Hall of Fame game last night. It was weird. Preseason football is pretty atrocious a lot of the time. But yeah, anyways, welcome, Finney and Liz. I do a lot of these videos. Some of them drag on for far too long, probably like this one. But I like doing it. It's fun. I feel like it brings something different that a lot of fantasy leagues don't bring. So anyways, have fun, everybody. Let's have a great season this year.